Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Again, it's AC LAWSON channel. So our topic for tonight is actually connected to my previous video about using the laptop screen for my Nintendo Switch. I keep receiving questions about logging issue, about the delay, about the latency, whatever you call it. And I keep telling that I never had a problem. I can play and I can record video. I never see any latency on my laptop or on my recordings. Since I kept receiving that question, I'm gonna show you the settings I have in my old and my uh, newer laptop. In that way you can compare and you can also do some trial and error, because I'm going to show you the settings, but when it comes to the logging issue, it's all because the hardware that you have. It's not because it's not always because of the software. We can try to adjust some settings that might help you. So that's why we are doing this video right now. So anyway, without further ado, here's the video I prepared for you, enable for you to avoid or to at least lessen the logging issue. I'm going to show you the settings I have in my laptop. Let's go to File and then Settings and then Output. I will do Advanced here and then Recording, and then Type is Standard. And then my recording format, I always use MKV, since I can just convert it later. And then audio track, I just use one. And then for my encoder, I use NVIDIA and Bank. And then for my rescale output, I always use 1920 by 1080p. The encoder and the rescale output, it depends on your hardware. And then rate control is CBR. And then for the bitrate, this because of the spec that I have in my laptop, I use 10,000 kbps. And then keyframe interval is 0. Preset, I use performance. If you want to use quality, it's fine too. It depends on you. What is your preference? And then for the profile, I use high. And then GPU is 0, max B frames is 2. Then hit apply. And then for my audio, I always use 160. And then, of course, output mode is advanced. And then for my video, there are people asking what is the canvas resolution. So yeah, so this for this type, for my laptop, I use 1920 by 1080p. The higher the better, but then again, it depends on the screen of your computer. And then output resolution is 1080p, 1920 by 1080p, as long as the aspect ratio is 16:9, because that is the size that I use on YouTube. And then for the downscale filter is 36 samples. And then for the common FPS values, I use 60. For a lower laptop, you can use 30 if that cannot handle the 60. So, and then for the advanced process priority, I use above normal. Renderer, direct 3D 11. So basically, I don't change anything here. And then hit OK. And then, like for example, you're not sure what is the settings that you would like to use on your laptop, you can always go here under Tools and then use Auto Configuration Wizard. You can just pick whatever you want here, but since I don't do streaming, I can just use, I always use recording. So it says they're optimized just for recording. I will not be streaming. This auto configuration wizard will help you the settings, um, the best settings based on your computer specs. And then hit next. So that will tell you. Okay, so you see that. And then just hit apply settings. And that will give you the best possible settings that you can have in your computer to avoid the logging issue or latency. And now I'm going to show you the settings I have here. Okay, let's go to output. I'm here in advance. Hold on. I do the recording. I use the standard audio track 1. My recording format is MP4. And then my encoder X264 is basic encoder. It's X264. And then my output is 1280 by 720. This is the settings I have here since I have this old laptop. After all, this size is still 16:9. Rate control is CBR. I use the 1500 kbps or 1500 kbps for the bit rate. And then keyframe interval 0. I use ultra fast. And then profile is high. Tune is 0 latency. And then let's go to audio. Audio 320. I use 320 here, but you can use 160. And let's try to check the video. That's for the output. And then for the video, you can adjust this. You can adjust this to 1280 720p. The higher the better though. And then downscale filter is 36 sample. And then common FPS values, I use 30 because this laptop cannot handle the 60 FPS. And then hit apply. So you can see it better. Okay, so that's how it is. So again, there's no logging issue after showing you the settings I have. But once I do recording, let's see. Okay, as you can see, it's recording right now. See that? And here comes the don't talk to princess. What am I doing? Okay, let's pause it. Let's stop the recording. Control X, I'm sorry. Okay, so I already stopped the recording. You see that? Let's try to check the recordings we have. So since we use this 1500, yeah, 1500 bit rate, that's what happened. It's kind of pixelated. It's not really a good resolution, but when it comes to the performance, it's okay. It's not lagging, but the resolution is not, it's not, I don't know how you're gonna say it. Let's just adjust the resolution. Let's try to adjust the bitrate. Oh, hold on. 1500 kbps. Let's try to use 2000 kbps. Let's see if it is better. Apply. Doink. Oh no, so that is actually, there's no delay. Stop killing yourself. Okay, so there's no delay. Don't have water. Jump to the water. Okay. I am not recording right now. So now let's start recording. Okay, as you can see here, it starts recording, right? So let's see what's gonna happen. So we stop the recording. See this one? It's already stopped. So let's try and check the recordings that we have. Okay, this one. So since we adjust the bit rate earlier about the output bit rate from 1500, we adjusted it to 2000. Okay, is a little bit better. So that's all for tonight, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you learned something from it. Hope I answered your question when it comes to the latency, delay, or lagging, whatever you call it. Hope I answer that. And if you do have more questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to comment below. I will try to answer all your questions. And again, thank you so much to all my subscribers. To those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I have new video. And again, thank you so much, and till the next one. Bye.